Hey everybody, Nate Smith here, enjoying a beautiful day outside, working on my business outdoors, listing on eBay, researching Amazon, and marveling at the weather. It's a gorgeous day out. It's a beautiful time of the year, really, and I got to thinking more and more, and that led to this video. Great time of the year, a time of renewal, sunshine, and everybody's in a good mood. It's summertime, school's out. And with the dismissal of school, you have thousands, millions of graduates across the country from both high school and college looking for jobs, embarking upon a career path. I remember that challenge distinctly, trying to find a job coming right out of college. It's no easy thing to do. All over the country, probably as we speak, people are getting on this handy little place known as Monster.com. And they are researching prospective jobs. How can I find work, basically? And they might do something like this. They'll search, their general location. I live in rural Ohio, kind of in between Columbus and Dayton. We'll search Columbus. I need to find a job in Columbus, Ohio. So what do? You search Monster, and it pops up all kinds of results here. Bilingual, learn Spanish, construction, dispatch. You could get your CDL and be a truck driver. None of those things interest me. I just graduated college with my degree in business administration. I'm going to find a job on Monster.com relating to my degree in business administration. Well, you could get into recruiting for Banker's Life. That appears to be insurance, more dispatcher, more truck driver jobs, learn Spanish. That is a skill, parenthetically, that is worth using because, as you can see, some of the only jobs on page 1 of Monster.com in the greater Columbus, Ohio region involve being bilingual. That or getting your CDL license or, I hope for your sake you got your degree or certification in healthcare. There's lots of healthcare fields out there. My degree is in journalism, and so my career path was not an easy one coming right out of college. I got onto Monster.com and would do things like this. Search journalism. Because, there are jobs at newspapers sprouting up all over the place every single day. Oh, yeah. Magazine photographer, temporary editor, copywriter, senior content manager for a healthcare group. Well, none of that fits the bill. We'll broaden it a little bit and search media. I mean, this is what graduates all over the country right now are doing. Searching job boards with, keywords related to their certification or course of study. Maybe if they just got out of high school, maybe they want their CDL license, and truck driving is very important. I mean, my dad was a truck driver. That's what put food on our table. I also know that he was never home. So I guess my point is we are moving increasingly to a service-based, existence, industry, economy, basically. You have a service that you can offer somebody, and you provide that service. I'm not a salesman by trade. I'm not particularly charismatic or even well-liked. I'm not good at just pitching something to people. Getting into sales was never something that I really thought about or considered much. It's not a strength of mine. Journalism, writing is. And I was fortunate enough to find a job in that profession, and I worked in that industry for close to 5 years. I was awarded for my work in 2012 with a first place plaque as a best columnist, and that was great. But the fact of the matter is I worked all that time and was never afforded a raise, and eventually got to a point where I wanted to make a little more money, a lot more money, and I think a lot of people are like that. So even if you're fortunate enough to come to Monster.com or come to CareerBuilder or whatever your chosen job search engine is, and you're able to find a profession that suits your course of study, it'll likely be service-based in some capacity. There's probably going to be some sales element to it. If it's not, a directly sales or telemarketing or commission-based industry. You know, it turns out selling, I've found, isn't all that difficult to do when you believe in the product and you believe in what you're talking about. I'm not here to pitch you on any, you know, magical potion or magic serum or weight loss pill or anything like that. We teach a skill set to people who, you know, have run into this very thing, that they can't find a job that they're looking for. And we train folks to leverage an emerging industry, a growing industry, e-commerce, $700 million a day spent on the internet, on eBay and on Amazon and multiple other retailers. We teach people to leverage those sources as suppliers and to take a little bit for themselves. As I've been talking at you about all of this video, you know, thousands of dollars already spent online on Amazon, just as much or more than that by the end of the day on eBay too. So there's sales out there for you. You just got to know where to find them. We live in a service-based industry. I hope you have your skill set to be able to serve somebody in some capacity. What we do is teach people to you know, find products that people are looking for anyway. You're not trying to pitch something extra to somebody who doesn't really want it. You learn how to find the items that are selling already, that people are already looking for and buying them, and we teach you to take that item and put it in front of a motivated buyer's eyeballs. That's what I've done for going on a year now. It's enabled me to work from home entirely on beautiful days like this. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.